Hey everybody, hope you're doing okay. This is Mrs. Russell. I'm going to go through with you how to get a Kent State library database citation into your NoodleTools account as we're getting ready to work on this annotated bibliography. Hopefully you've already started digging and finding sources. Hopefully you're finding a way to narrow your topic. The best way to do that, of course, is to read and find all those different angles that you're looking for. So as you can see, I am in Google Chrome, and you need to be in Google Chrome so that you can easily go back and forth between the library database page and then your NoodleTools account, which only really works well in Google Chrome. So as you can see, I'm signed into the library, and I'm also signed into my NoodleTools account. Let me just quickly delete this. I was experimenting here a minute ago. In my projects tab, I have created a project for my final paper, as you can see, and that project is open. So I'm going to go back to the Kent State Libraries page. If you go over here to this databases A to Z, that's where you want to be, of course. I already have that tab open. And so because Prox's idea is kind of fresh in my mind, I'm going to use hers as an example. She's thinking about looking at how crime investigation TV shows affect people's perceptions of reality when it comes to forensics, which is a really interesting thing to look at. So I'm going to go to the criminal justice archive here that you can find in the Kent State databases, which is there it is, criminal justice abstracts with full text. I'm going to tap on that. This is an EBSCO host. So I'm going to try 3 different search terms here to see if I can get what I want. And remember, this is the part that's hard. You have to figure out what those search terms are. A lot of times you'll try different combinations and they may not work out for you. You may have to dig through a lot of different articles to find what you're looking for. In this case, I'm going to just try 3 different terms. I'm going to try forensic, I'm going to try television, and I'm going to try, let's try reality. Let's just see what happens. That's pretty narrowed, but let me see what happens when I tap on that. So I'm going to tap on the full text, because you always want full text articles. You don't want to get stuck with just an abstract that you don't have access to the full text article. And I'm going to hit search. Okay. My family's playing Wii right now if you're hearing some cheering in the background. Okay, so this second article looks really promising. Fact or Fiction, the Myth and Reality of the CSI Effect. So I'm going to tap on that. And over here on the left is my PDF full text that I could open. And of course, if I were really doing this project, I would be reading this source and making sure that this is exactly what I was looking for. And let's just say, for the sake of argument, that I did that, and now I know I want to cite it, because I know for a fact I'm likely to use it in my paper, and I'm definitely going to use it in my annotated bibliography. So I'm going to go over here to the Cite tool. When I tap on the Cite tool, it's going to give me every possible style out there. And if you scroll all the way down to the MLA, we can go ahead and copy that. And then I'm just going to check and make sure what kind of source this is. Most of the time, these are going to be academic journals and these, high-end databases here. And that's exactly what it is. If you're not 100% sure, usually if you go with an academic journal, you'll be okay. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to my Sources tab. I'm going to create a new source. And we know that we're in a database, so we're going to tap on Database, and we know that we're looking at a journal. So now I'm going to find this feature that's kind of up here hidden away, copy and paste. And it's going to give me this field that's a manually edited citation. Hold my finger down for a moment and hit paste. Now down here, I don't really need to worry about any of this information, especially the URL. The URL is going to be ridiculously long and we don't need it. Down here is where eventually, if I know this is a good source and I want to annotate it in my annotated bibliography, this is where I'm going to copy and paste my annotation after I've written it elsewhere. And for right now, though, I'm not ready to do that, so I'm just going to hit save. and there's my correct MLA citation for this source. Okay, a lot of these databases are going to use an EBSCOhost platform, so that will work for any of those. I do want to remind you, though, that if you're looking at opposing viewpoints, which students just love that one, I like it too. Oops, let me see, did I pass it? Here it is, opposing viewpoints in context. If I go here, and I want to look for an article, I'm just going to try forensics, and I'm going to try television just to see what happens. I may not get exactly what I'm looking for here. Okay. This looks interesting. Research on decomposing bodies provides important data for forensics. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that's what I want, and that's what I want to cite. If you go up here at the top, you'll see that cite option. And what's great about opposing viewpoints is it does have the export directly to NoodleTools. If I tap that, it's going to send that to my project of choice, and then I will have it in NoodleTools. I don't have to really do anything. It's just really quick. So that's just a little refresher on how to get your sources from the Kent databases over to your NoodleTools sources tab. If you have any questions, if you need help finding stuff, please don't hesitate. Please email me. If you're still struggling to narrow that topic down, first, just try to do some reading. And second of all, if that's not helping you, please ask for assistance. I will be checking my email frequently, and I'm here for you if you need some assistance. Okay, I hope you found that helpful, and I'll be posting another video here in a little bit about how to move annotations into NoodleTools.